Hello and welcome back to Satomi-channel English. This is the second post of Satomi-channel English, and this show aims or shares my progress of learning Hindi through my beloved Indian movies, especially Bollywood movies. And by sharing this, I would like the audience to see the possibility of acquiring a language through songs. Alright, so the progress of week 1. Yee! So what I have been learning. So grammatically, I learned this. ये क्या है? ये शाही खानदान की तस्वीर है. Meaning, ये this क्या what है is what is this? ये क्या है? ये शाही खानदान की ये this शाही royal खानदान family की position. Tasur hai. Tasur, picture. Just like sur. Sura, sur in Arabic. Hai, is. So this is a picture of a or the royal family. So this is the sentence that I learned. And I was very happy to discover this sentence because I discovered this sentence in this conversation. This word Shahi popped up, and I needed to ask what Shahi was because it was the name of the hotel that I stayed in Ahmedabad, which is one of the only places I've been in India. Yeah, so I never knew what Shahi was. Shahi Palace meant, and discovered, oh, it means royal palace. I was staying this royal palace. Isn't it exciting? So this little finding makes me happy. I'll make it short because I traveled today and I'm recording this with this PC, and I didn't bring the cable to charge the battery. So, what is in progress? I started to learn the numbers. I had already known ek, do, tin, char, 1, 2, 3, 4, but not more than that. And two people suggested me to learn it from Madri Dixit's song. This dancing queen actress in this traditional Bollywood movie. I think you need to listen, or you should listen to me. Alright? Ek do tin char panchet saat now das gyala balatela. Alright, let's listen to the original. Namaskar. Oops.
कहिए क्या सुनेंगे आप? मैं कर रही थी किसी का
इंतजार
वो जिसे मैं करती हूँ
प्यार
और जिससे करती हूँ मिन्नतें बार बार ऐसे
She's been my friend, my listening friend for 9 times by now. is awesome, you know. एक दो तीन चार पाँच छः सात नौ दस ग्यारह बारह तेरह एक दो तीन चार पाँच छः सात आठ नौ दस ग्यारह बारह तेरह. This beautiful lady continues to sing for another 6 minutes. So if you want, I will put the link to this, not show note, the notes. So you gotta tune into it. So how have I practiced? So I thought making a record of what I do to learn Hindi through music is good. Making a record. So let me open my photo file because I took a note and I shooted it and made it handy. But I know that this won't show well. Alright, so I'll just read it because it's even in Japanese. Alright, so this is like my target one of learning Hindi. So learning numbers, Hindi numbers through ek do tin. So in the first listen, I was astonished and mesmerized by the prettiness of Madri Dixit, and my interest in this song sky high. Okay, went sky high. So and I grasped the brief notes and rhythms. Second round, I started to pay attention to those how can I say language materials such as ekdotin, or before that she starts namaskar kya karenge ya, and I'm not sure yet what it means, but I couldn't help not answering. I want to answer but I can't. This dilemma is very important as a motivation to learn a language. And there are some other language materials that I started to pay attention. And on the third round, I started to make make distinction to each number. Ek, do, tin, char, pat. And after that, I still didn't know. From 6 to 12, nothing was sure. It was like, and fourth and fifth, I think I was listening as I drove the car, and and in another transportation. And finally, in my 8th round, I opened my textbook, which was recommended. New Express Hindi, written by Kazuhiko Machida, Japanese to, Hindi expressed in Japanese. So I opened the number section finally on the 8th round. After somewhat I started to comprehend the sound, and I made it explicit, from implicit to explicit. And I learned so ek, do, tin, char. After that, char, panch, chet, sat, at, now, das, kya, la, bara, tera. Alright. I think I can put it in notes, but it's so fast that I haven't been able to really catch up without looking at this. So I think I need to still work on it. And match the sound with the actual figure. I think I need to use this to get this. So far I have listened to this song 10 times, and I have started to pay attention to other language materials like Hiahua, what is something something, I guess. Terakaro, what does it mean? Or Pilubinahi. Pilubi, what is this? I have heard in other songs. So I'm still in this, how do you say, guessing phase. I think some of you might think that this is like a waste of time somewhat. I could have a shortcut. Just start looking at the textbook and start from looking at the letter, matching it with the sound. Eku, do, tin. However, this implicit input without clearly identifying what it means, but let it sit with the context and let our brain, the enormous computer we have, guess. This phase, I believe, is very important. So those who might be giving up your language learning, English or Hindi or Japanese or whatever language, I don't want you to give up just opening the first page of the textbook, which I have been doing on other subjects. We can let our brain, what was the word? Let our brain, keep assuming, keep looking for the meaning, and finally when it matches, bam, there will be a big bang. I have experienced this when I learned English, so I hope this will come to me anytime soon in Hindi as well. So lastly, so I said that my process needs to be recorded so that it will be visible. So here's what I wrote. What was the feasible input I had this week? I just started this today, so it's not a weekly report, but as for today, January 19th, 2020, I've listened to Ekdo-tin, the Madri song, for 4 times. Let's say 6 times 6 minutes each, 4 times, 24 minutes. Good. And also for dinner, I went to this Indian restaurant, Shankar. I've come to Kobe. Ooh. And I listened to those random Hindi songs played inside the restaurant, which I really feel like home. And it was like for 30 minutes on and off. Let's count it. Yeah, let's be sweet to your effort or motivation of learning the language. So 24 minutes plus 30 minutes equals total 54 minutes. I somewhat inputted Hindi sound. Isn't it something to be proud of? So I would like to continue this. And lastly, I do language lesson. I'm starting my language lesson, and for you English audience, I am ready to give you the Japanese lessons through songs. And I've made up this plan. you can list up or you can come up with the desired song that you would like to sing fluently, knowing the meaning, and send it to me. Or you can ask me. I am open, or I am happy to introduce you those good Japanese songs that matches the generation or whatever you seek for. So the framework, I'll put it with the notes. So I have already received the first monitor, 500 yen, 3 lessons. So still it's a monitor period, but 1 hour, 10,200 yen per 1 hour. For the inquiry is for free, so send me an inquiry. You can comment on this YouTube show, or you can get connected with my Facebook, Satomi Scarlett Obata, or my Twitter, Scarlett Sejao, or Satomi_Obata, OBATA. Alright, so that's about it for today. So have a good remaining weekend and see you next week. Bye!